Stalwarts. This is a little poem written by a guy called Mike Harding, who used to be on the television a few years ago, singer and comedian. And it's called The Ballad of Cowhill Loo. And it goes like this. North of Oldham, south of Diggle, there lies a town called Mumps, with a tripe mine stand just by the washhouse wall. And in that deserted town, where the shacks are tumbling down, you can hear the scabby moggy's lonesome call. Years ago, when this town was booming, when the tripe rush days were on, and the miners they rolled in from far and near, in the sweaty clog saloon they were supping night and noon, sarsaparilla, liquid juice and privet beer. Now she was a good time dancing gal, any tripe miner's pal. For a bottle of Brusso she'd love you all night through. She was rough and she was tough, and she wore no vest and took black snuff, and was known to all the lads as Cowhill Loo. Now Lou had one special man, his name was Dangerous Albert. He sucked fiery jack and camphorated oil, and he wore barbed wire combinations and slept rough at Oldham Station, and Wimpy used his dandruff for hardcore. Now one stormy night in the Mumps, when the rain came down in lumps, and the wind blew empty tins off Shuttleworth Moor, in the sweaty clog saloon the pianola played a tune, and Lou was sewing mud flaps on her drawers, while a gang of tripe prospectors and a couple of tram inspectors were gambling all their pay on snakes and ladders, while a pair of Huddersfield tramps were sopping oil from the lamps, and Albert was trying to kickstart the pianola. The doors busted open wide and a stranger came inside. It was Spotty Bum McGrew, the lame evangelist. He was a hop-along Bible thumper, and he kept a white rat up his jumper, and in his hand he held a tambourine. He said, "I'm looking for a man as how they call him Dangerous Albert. I've heard as how he's known around this part." Well, the pianola stopped its tune and a hush came on the room, so quiet you could hear a cockroach fart. Said the stranger, "Me and Al were buddies, he was my pal. In the Salvation Army band we both did play, till one night we went on booze, and he ripped up me shirt and whittled on me shoes, and he blew his nose on me vest and smashed me tambourine." Then Albert caught his eye, and the stranger gave a cry, and leapt upon the bar with a scream of rage. Then Albert gave a shout, and whipped his weapon out, and in his hand he held the tambourine. Now tales have been told of what took place that night, the fiercest fight that Mumps has ever seen. How Spotty Bum McGrew and the lover of Cowhill Loo fought to the very death, each with a tambourine. All night long they did do battle, and their tambourines did rattle. Spotty Bum's teeth went flying in the grime. They knocked off Albert's hat, and hit the landlord's cat, and stopped to suck a lemon at half-time. Now the second half got dirty, as they both were feeling a bit shirty, and Spotty Bum hit Albert with his rubber leg. Cowhill Loo couldn't stand no more. She picked up the pianola from the floor and chucked it and killed them both, stone dead. Now north of Oldham, south of Diggle, there's a broken-hearted girl who tends the grave so cold and so bare, for at Clog Hill above the valley, where the wind howls night and day, Spotty Bum and Dangerous Albert are buried there. So if you cross Saddleworth Moor, where the wind whips up from Diggle, and think you hear thunder in the east, it's not thunder, across them hillocks. It's the ghost of those two pillocks knocking hell out of each other with their tambourines.